frozen lake!
This week, we get stuck.
Keep going.
Again and again. We deal with some of the coldest temperatures yet,
This morning.
wreaking havoc on our setup.
Not gonna work, are they?
But it won't break our spirits. Join us on the adventure of a lifetime, from shipping our LandCruiser to the other side of the world and the mayhem that is our lives. You're watching Lil and Jake.
So we just got to Harper Lake in British Columbia, obviously, because that's what state we're traveling at the moment, but we just saw that there looks like a really amazing campsite on the other side of the lake, and so we are going to try and make our way there, but it's muddy, it's wet, it's a little bit of a shit show.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get there, no dramas, but it looks absolutely gorgeous.
We should be alright. What do you think, babe? Do you think it's totally doable for the troopy?
We'll soon see.
Nothing.
You might have to lock the hubs in.
Yeah, we still got the locker though.
I don't want you to ruin the track.
Yeah, you're right. We'll put the hubs in. Oh, it's muddy. Alright, let's see how she goes. You know what, babe? Oh. We might need front locker as well.
Perfect.
You know what? No dramas.
No dramas.
This is definitely not the first time we've camped Lakeside, but it's definitely the first frozen lakeside camping we've ever done. It seems like this trip to the other side of the world is full of firsts for us.
Look at this, you guys. It's fully frozen. That is crazy. I reckon if we were here like maybe 4 weeks ago, it'd be so thick we would have been able to walk on it. But now it's probably defrosted quite a bit. I reckon if you went out to the middle and someone just dropped you down, you'd be able to walk out there. But here, you'd be treading on thin ice. That's for sure.
Guys, this is stunning. This is the first time we've had the chairs out and we've been able to sit outside. It's been so cold and snowing or raining, and now it's just stunning. Yeah, go in. Oh, you'll be right there, babe. Go.
I wouldn't be right there.
Oh, I went to go and catch you then. Oh, it's thick. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't ruin my ice rink. Oh, shit.
Alright, Jake.
Hang on.
Don't. If you fall in, there's no warm shower for at least 20 minutes. Don't. I swear to God, Jacob. Jacob. That's Jacob. Jacob, you are going to end up in the water. That's 1 degree. Don't fart.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get back off.
You do. Just jump. Go quick. Oh no, this isn't the answer. Jacob, don't do this. Jacob.
I think I'm chilling.
You're not until it snaps off. Jacob, it's Jacob. Jacob.
I did it. This is all I wanted to do in Canada. I just wanted to stand on a frozen lake.
The list keeps growing because all you wanted to do initially was ride one of those.
I still want to ride a snowmobile.
Yeah. Jacob.
Well, I don't know how to get off.
Jacob, you're getting overconfident. It looks really thin there.
Does it?
Okay, well, I'm not coming to save you.
On the lake. I'm on the lake.
Yes! Holy moly. That's actually very thick. Stop. Can you stop? You're actually really stressing me out. Wow, that was crazy though.
It was.
Hey folks, we're just having a little special. It's just pasta sauce with vegetables.
Yum, looks good though.
I've been sick for a week now.
Fully sick.
Fully sick, bruh. No, I just can't get over this cold that I've had. But that's alright. That's alright. I've just accepted the fact that I'm...
Rudely interrupted by a tyre going flat. Our tyres keep going flat. Ever since we went to the snow, those quick release valves, they're letting us down.
Literally.
They're literally letting us down. That's all right. I just need to clean them. They're just full of mud and stuff, I think. Back to the dinner.
Back to the dinner.
Look at this cheese we've got.
I don't know about it. The orange cheese is so American, and I just don't think I'm not going to buy it again. I can't get around the orange cheese. It feels too fake. But then, like, who am I to say that this is the fake cheese and our cheese isn't the real cheese?
Yeah, you're right, actually.
So anyway, I don't know. We'll soon see. Well, we won't see. We might see. Hello you guys, we woke up this morning and I went to turn on the tap and nothing happened. No pump ran, no water came out, nothing. So we're thinking maybe the whole tank has frozen, like even the pump, because last night it must have got down to like at least -4, but we didn't think it was going to get that cold here.
Well, this morning it was -5 when we got up at about 8. But I've noticed, so the pump sits here and it is insulated in there, but like look at the side of the car, it's all frozen. Yeah, which is this side. I'm guessing that the pump in there is frozen. Alrighty, I flipped us around into the sun. Look at the panels, not gonna work, are they? I've really been struggling with the solar on the car. When we first got over here it was working fine, but recently it's just stopped charging properly. It starts bringing in about 7 amps and then it cuts off for 30 seconds and then cuts back in, builds up and then cuts back off. I don't know what's happening. I'm thinking it might be the charger, obviously. At the moment we're using a DC-DC 40 specifically just for bringing solar in. I also have a DC-DC 60 that specifically just brings in power from the alternator. But the 60 is solar capable, so I can put the solar into that and then solar out of the 60. But that means the charger is capped at 60 amps. Whereas sometimes when I drive, I can be getting, you know, close to 60 amps out of the DC-DC charger, the 60, and then plus the solar will bring in about 25 amps, which means, you know, I've seen this car charge at about 75 amps before, which I want it to so it can charge quick. But if I flip it around, it's not gonna do that. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do and do that at some point today.
Anyway, the plan is that we're going to get on with our day because there's no way this is going to defrost here anyway because it's too windy and it's too cold. But you are looking at 2 of Canada's newest members of Planet Fitness, which means that we're going to go from showering once a week to showering maybe twice a week because we're going to be able to go to the gym and then we're going to be able to shower at the gym. I'm really excited. That's why I'm in my activewear. I'm ready to work out and I'm ready to shower. You know what Jakey and I never understood when we saw people online with like a frozen lake wearing like a t-shirt? I can't even tell you right now. In the sun, it's actually so warm. Like, but then this puddle froze overnight. So it's like really crazy. I actually think this whole big puddle has frozen. That'll be cool to go through. That was so sick.
Day 2 begins with a freezing but beautiful morning. As we head back out along the track, and there's nothing better to wake you up in the morning than lifting a wheel in the Troopy. plan is to head deeper into the bush on a kind of shortcut as we head towards a town called Kelowna. We just come out to this big opening and there's just like old things here. I don't know. I mean, that probably doesn't look like much to you, really. Oh, it is a car. Look at this. A log cabin. Looks like this place gets camped at a lot. There's fire pits and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it looks like it's fallen down, Lil. Wow. Look how cool this is. What a shame that it's fallen down. What kind of, who is that? It was 2-story, Lil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, what kind of poo is that?
That's the first bit of poo I've seen the whole time.
Sheep poo.
I don't reckon it was sheep.
Anyway, these are just vast tundras, they call them. So guys, I found this route that we're on using Onyx off-road, so which is sick because it's actually on our screen right now. It's probably pretty hard to see because it's light, but instead of using like Apple Maps or Google Maps or whatever on this, we can use the Onyx app and it works on our screen. And then I can just use it on my phone and I can plot routes and stuff. So we're going to Kelowna today, Kelowna, however you say it. And we were gonna have to do like 100 kilometers of highway driving. Or we could shortcut over the top of the hills, and I found all the tracks using Onyx off-road, and it's been super handy for us to find campsites, and you can see like elevations and stuff on the tracks and the difficulty of tracks that people have done and track your routes and map routes and all that kind of stuff. We don't have this app in Australia, but here in Canada it's been epic. And if you guys want, you can use our link and get 20% off a membership on it. And there's heaps of other perks and stuff that come with it, which is wicked, but you should definitely go try it out.
You know what I keep thinking as we drive up here? Like, we're obviously in dense bushland. Like, look at that down there, like super dense bushland. How many bears are we going past? Like, are we going past heaps of bears that are just hibernating?
Yeah, they're probably all sleeping. Like, there's probably one sleeping in a cave right there.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, does anybody know the stats for that? Like, how many bears are there? Are there like,
How many are there?
you know? But yeah, I don't know. It just blows me out. Like, is there just heaps and heaps of bears just hibernating? Like, a few minutes. Careful. Jesus Christ, keep your eyes on the road. Look, Jacob's just looking at me and there's just a sheer cliff there. I don't know. Let me know. What do you know about bears? What does bear poo look like? Was that bear poo back there?
Yeah, I don't think so. I reckon that could have been like deer poo or something.
Speaking of animals, I think we heard our first coyote last night.
Oh, we definitely heard our first coyote last night.
It woke us up in the middle of the night. We were like, oh my gosh. But it was really close. Like, you could hear it, either that or it was really loud. But crazy.
I think it was quite close.
Yeah, it sounded close, didn't it?
Yeah.
It sounded really close, but also it was dead quiet. So it could have been further away than we thought. We don't know anything about the wildlife in Canada, so if you've got any information on any of the wildlife, fill us in. Can you see that, babe?
Yeah, I can. I hope the snow doesn't get too deep and then we can't get the way we went, because we've just come a very long way for us to have to go back. I didn't even think about that it might not be possible.
On the topic of big footprints, look at this. What's this? Is this a moose? Or is it a deer? And there's little prints here too. There's different prints here. What is that? So that's like maybe a deer or a moose. Look at those big ones here. This is actually really bad. I'm actually slipping. This is frosty. Shit. I'm on a cliff.
Lil can't get back up the hill.
I didn't think about this. That's really, really slippery. Just
break through.
that was really bad for me. I needed hooves.
Yeah, you need hooves to break through.
I need hooves to break through.
Now for a bit of life admin. We haven't seen a large town for a while, so it's always fun for us to check out the local op shops.
This is ginormous.
Try out local cuisine, and as Lily said before, use our new memberships to Planet Fitness and clean up a bit. There's always job to do when you live in a car, but it wasn't long until our tyres were back on the dirt roads. If you're liking this video so far, make sure you hit subscribe. It's the best way for us to keep building our channel and doing crazy things. Lil and I would be forever grateful.
This is gorgeous.
It's amazing. Frozen lake.
Can't beat it.
There's so many campsites to choose from. Wow, there's houses over there. I reckon this lake is definitely thick enough to walk on. Let's find ourselves a campsite. Guys, this is another frozen lake, but this one looks heaps thicker than the other one. Oh yeah. This one feels so solid. I'm chilling out here. I feel a little bit unsafe, but a lot safer than this morning. -10 this morning.
Are you sure though?
Babe, the tyre thing never lies.
I don't know if it does sometimes.
Your first step on the frozen lake. Yeah, look, there's footprints on it. You're cautious.
Of course I'm cautious, I'm not stupid. How thick is it?
I reckon pretty thick. It wasn't this slippery yesterday.
That's good.
Ha ha ha. I'm so cold right now.
My ears are cold.
It must still be like very low, very far up in the minuses.
My ears are telling me it's cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. It's so cold.
Look at this.
Wow.
That's when you know it's cold.
That's when you know it's bloody cold. The drone has come up with battery temperature too low, fly with caution. Because it's so cold up in the front here.
Look at this. This is on the inside. It's frosty on the inside. You know what's crazy about that? is that we had the heater on last night. So that's why.
So that was our coldest night by far. And yes, the tanks froze, and yes, our pump froze. But we are alive and kicking. We're heading along Bear Lake Forestry Service Road. This road passes a heap of different lakes and campsites, and as you can see with Onyx, has a high point of 1,673 metres. So we're going to see some snow today. But also, fun fact, there are forestry service roads absolutely everywhere throughout this area. You could pretty much drive from Kelowna to Vancouver on dirt roads if you really wanted to.
In the snow, aren't we?
We love it.
But we just stopped because we've seen a huge footprints. Well, heaps of huge footprints.
I don't know what they are.
I reckon they're, what do they call them? No, they don't call them Bigfoots, do they? They call them Sasquatches. See this? I probably shouldn't park here, but the footprints have come out of here. What do you think, babe? What do you think?
I don't know. I have no idea what they are.
You don't think that they're Sasquatch?
I don't know what they are.
These look like hooves to me.
Yeah, they look like hooves. Oh.
It is freezing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
But these ones over here, I'm telling ya. Bigfoot. Nah, probably a moose. Alright, let's hop back in and keep going. How about this? All these roads have emergency exit routes. But what's the emergency for?
Avalanche.
Ah, avalanche.
Or fires.
Fires. So, following Onyx, I think we've actually got to go left. What would stay straight mean?
Follow the arrow.
What, left or right?
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
This is the way.
That's the way?
The arrow is pointing that way.
Alright, so we are deep into the snow now and loving it. We're floating along the top of this amazingly. We weren't really expecting this at all today. This was just supposed to be an interesting road on the way back to Vancouver. And it's now becoming a real adventure. But that's what we're here for, aren't we? A bit of adventure. We ended up coming across this smaller frozen lake on the side of the track, and it was so picturesque, we just had to stop and have a look.
This is amazing. Can you believe it? There's no one else here and we're just on the most beautiful frozen lake in the world.
This is crazy. It's like, it's snow on top of the lake, so it's like thick.
Yeah,
It's weird.
it's weird. Because I keep feeling like I'm going to fall, but I'm not going to fall.
Well, I hope not.
No, but I mean like because you sort of sink into the snow sometimes. And so I think, oh shit, the ice is breaking, but it's not. It must be so thick.
It's so cool here.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Look at this. Like, I just want to run out there.
Do it.
Oh, I can't. I got the instruments of expensiveness. All right, I'll put them down here.
Shit, he's fast, isn't he? That was good.
We need a snowmobile.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's get a snowmobile. We can tow it around.
Imagine that. That would be crazy. I don't think it would have as much use as you think it would.
We've been in the snow a fair bit.
Yeah, okay.
But you're right,
Yeah. Anyway, so cool. So cool.
Alrighty guys, onwards. I think we will, though, lock the hubs in. We've been running with them unlocked two-wheel drive this whole way. I think we might start coming down the hill, so I'd probably rather be in four-wheel drive when we're going down the hill. Crazy how much different the snow is from when we went in the snow the other day. Like, this is super easy to drive in compared to the other day. Like, we can go anywhere without our tires down and like locked in the lockers, whereas now we're just chilling. It's great. Oh, we might be stuck. Oh, two-wheel drive. Oh shit.
You're probably making it worse.
Yeah, do you want to hop out?
There we go. Oh shit.
We're bogged again.
Probably a lesson to stay on the track.
Hey, if you guys want bog beanies, you can get them at lilandjake.com. They're perfect for this kind of situation. You just tell, when I go back, I think it's just this section, this bit here.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else is fine, it's just this wheel.
Yeah.
I think we might be able to just go backwards and forwards a few times to get us out.
Okay. He is the king of just going backwards and forwards a few times. Can you hear the ice in there?
Are all four wheels spinning?
These two are. Yeah, they're all spinning.
We might be a bit stuck. All right, what do you reckon? Tires or winch?
What are you gonna winch off? I reckon winch. This is where having no gloves becomes problematic. It just gets cold. What do you reckon?
That was almost a disaster. I just went to try and use the winch and I'd left this on the winch. It had fallen out and it was just rattling around in there. So that means I need this for this. But yeah, we could have lost this, would mean that we wouldn't be able to control our winch. So I need to put this in the glove box. The free spool seems to be broken on our winch. I can put it, that's free spool now. Oh, hang on. Maybe I lied. That's great news, isn't it?
Yeah. I just put my jacket on. It's freezing cold. I'm hoping I'm in a safe spot. That's the tree we're winching off. Or the stump. Oh shit. It's working. Woohoo! That was a tree. What do you think? Are you out? Yoo-hoo! No, that just made it worse, I think. I told you that made it worse. I think that made it worse. Did you do a wee over here before?
Nope.
Something's done a wee. Wonder what it was. What's your plan?
Find a tree on the angle so it pulls us out of the hole.
Is that as much winch rope as we've got?
Oh yeah, not really much more than that.
You know what? There's nothing funnier than someone falling down to their knee in the snow, don't you think? Like when they just go chung and they just go like, ooh, in the snow.
Oh.
Oh, that looks awful. We need snow boots and proper snow clothes. Look at, we're not dressed today, right?
Hey, alright.
I don't think we thought that today we would be doing this, so we're not really dressed for the occasion. Tell you what, it would be very easy to get hypothermia. My big toe is numb right now. Woohoo! Keep going, keep going. Oh, it's just that back wheel is not wanting to pop up. Yes. Perfect. No. Come on out. It's just that back wheel. Just keep going. Keep going. It's just the back wheel. Finally. Woohoo! That's really good. We're out. Well done, doll. You did a really good job.
Thank you.
That tree didn't budge at all that time.
My feet are like...
Yeah, really cold. So we need to get in the car. So do you want to unhook that and I'll hold the winch rope and we can just pull it back in quickly. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see if he falls in.
Oh.
Yeah, you're up to your freaking ball sack.
Okay. Oh, I can't do it. This is like, it's burning me.
I know, you get in the car, I can put the winch in.
Oh.
I can put the winch in. Can't I? I've never actually done it before.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. It's fine.
Okay, well if we're quick then we can get in the heated car and you need to take your shoes off. Poor guy. Alright, you need to get your shoes off in front of the heater. My heater's not working.
Is it on?
No.
No. The cold's just getting into everything.
Well, that was a success.
A successful success.
It's getting a bit deeper. Obviously, we just got stuck a few minutes ago. But we thought we'd be all good because before it was all good. But now it's like, I don't know if this bit gets less sun or something. But it's definitely way deeper than it was. We might have to drop the tyres.
Yeah, so we're at a lower elevation now. We were at 1400 before. I mean, we're now at 1365. But 1400 there was like barely any snow.
Yeah.
And now it's just thick.
It must just be the direction of the mountain.
Yeah, probably.
You know, depending on how much sun it gets. A bit of a hill here, so hopefully we can get up it.
Yeah, if we stay in the ruts, we usually go pretty well. Like if we drive in them, it's when you get out of the ruts, you just got no chance. But no, we're fine. Look at this.
Yeah, this is fine. like someone's got into a little bit of strife over there. Hopefully that's not us.
It's not us. Cruiser loves it.
There's a hill up ahead. That's alright.
We're at 1,433 meters right now.
I feel like we're on the verge of getting stuck right now.
Yeah, I think whoever's been here, they've probably got really big tyres because I think our diffs are dragging in the ruts. Go Troopy, go!
The snow had started to get deeper and softer now. We were no longer floating on top, more digging into the crust. Still moving fine, but definitely not as easy as before.
We're trying to get up this hill, but it's not good.
A little bit more right foot got us up this hill, but as I'm about to find out, it's harder to keep on the road when you're gassing it.
Oh! Alright, I think we just broke the crust.
We're definitely stuck.
Let's drop them low and go, go, go.
Wet booties back on.
Wet booties, wet socks.
Do you think
wish
we'll
I
be able
just-
to get out of here?
Will we?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys know the drill. There's ice in this. You don't know the drill. Oh, come on. This snow is so frozen that it's like a slushing machine. Oh no, this is bad. I think because these are so cold, they're freezing up. Oh, like my hand sticking to that? It's all iced up. Oh no. That wasn't good, guys. That's not ideal. We're gonna have to get rid of these.
And so, the old backwards and forwards trick. Lily didn't think this was going to work, and for a moment, neither did I. But in the end, of course it worked. It works 100% of the times that it's worked for me.
So this is where we're at. Tyres are at 8 all round. And we just can't get up this hill. And we're not sure what's to come after this, and we're only halfway through the track. So it might be a matter of having to turn around.
I think it's a smart option because we're on our own. The problem is we can winch forward, but we can't winch back. So in a lot of these situations, a rear winch would have been so much better, or just someone to pull us back. But I think maybe doing these missions on our own. Well, I mean, we didn't plan on coming here. We just thought we'd drive across the road. But maybe doing these missions on our own isn't
The smartest thing in the world. I haven't felt unsafe so far.
No, we're not unsafe. We've got enough food for a week. We've got Starlink, we've got water, we've got power, everything. Like we're we could live up here. I mean, we've got probably 160 litres of diesel left in the tank. The thing had idle for a week. So I'm not worried about being unsafe.
But yeah, things can just turn really quick, I think. So we've made the call that we're going to turn around just because we don't really know what's to come. We still had to get up a big hill. And secondly, it's obviously getting warmer in the day, so I think that means the snow gets softer and that makes it harder to drive on.
Do you reckon I can have the mirror? Thank you.
So, safe move just to turn around. That's what we know is the smart move.
Yeah. All right, guys, I thought I'd try and turn around here. Not a good idea. We better get out of here before the snow starts like really melting this stuff up, because it's just getting softer like the longer we're here. Come on.
Great news.
Might still need to turn around though.
So sadly, that's as far as Lil and Jake made it along Bear Lake Road. We got turned around and headed back down towards lower elevation and safety. And I think that might be a wrap for our shakedown test. We've definitely got some problems to fix before we head north, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's the best way to help our channel get shown to new people. So see you guys next week.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me.